It's a question that I think is on a lot of people's minds as the text-to-speech offerings become more mainstream. When you see voice assistants and people browsing, shopping experiences with their voice only and getting text-to-speech feedback and things like that, as you see that brought into the mainstream, you see that or you hear that question brought up even by a lot of mainstream people of why do you need to read Braille if I can just listen to an audiobook? And the recognition of things like spelling and sentence structure and punctuation and when I bring that up to a sighted audience, they immediately get it because they understand how reading the written word has affected them and their comprehension and their ability to read and write and communicate effectively. They understand how literacy has allowed them to do that. But it's really easy, the more technology and voice assistants and text-to-speech offerings that you see, for people to forget that so intricate part of education. And Braille is the solution for that. Braille is what gives a blind person that ability to understand things like sentence structure and spelling and punctuation. And APH has a Braille roadmap. We've really focused a lot on upping the ante with regards to intelligent Braille displays, Mantis being sort of the first example here. It's where Braille displays used to be, great when they're connected to another tool. They used to be a very expensive paperweight when not connected to that tool, right? And now today with devices like the Mantis, having a basic editor and a calculator and a book reader, and even embedded Wi-Fi, so you can download updates or download books directly to the device. Braille displays aren't just this connected only device now. They have intelligence and productivity tools that even when they're disconnected from a computer or a mobile device, there's value there.
There's this concept of, I guess, the Holy Grail, or the Holy Braille device, actually, as it might be. The idea that you have the ability to read from this, but also get tactile images as well. And I know this is something that you've been keen to work on. We've seen other projects working on this around the world as well. Tell us about that. You're working on something actually right now, aren't you?
APH is going to release a product. Our timeline is hopefully end of 2023. But there's so many unknowns in this project. We're trying to do something that's just never been done before. And so, that's our on the paper timeline, but unfortunately with all of the supply chain issues and everything else that are happening, we never know what's going to happen. So having said all this, I hope APH is one of the first to release a product that is really focused on solving this problem. But I also hope that APH is not the last. Being a not-for-profit company, our job, one of our main mission goals here, is to stimulate innovation in this space, right? And so if APH can start the wave of these type of products, because I can tell you, for-profit companies are going to hopefully come up with products that are cheaper, easier to produce, and hopefully more innovative than what we're gonna release. But the way that I tell my team all the time is it has to start with somebody, right? Somebody has to release this product and start this new category of technology.